Who is it? Savage. What's cracking? It's your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage, here to tell you grand motherfucking rising and an even high ascension today, people. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell and that subscribe button. Select the all options so that you know when I upload and upload. Just for you. Good morning, baby. I love you. Mwah. Let's give some praise to my dad, the Most High God, for bringing us together to commune with the divine at this given time and for waking your stinking ass up this morning. I said, good morning to you. Good morning to you. My breath smells good. How about you? Before you start talking all that shit. Let's give some thanks to our spirit guides and spirit teams. I love you guys. You guys are the best. I love you. Law enforcement, thanks. I love you too. I do. What up, kiddo? New subscribers, thank you for joining us. Welcome. Current subscribers, thank you for coming back. I love you coming back all the time. You always wipe your feet at the door. You wash your hands when you leave the bathroom. And you don't fuck with my cats. Oh, geez. Get up. Come on, get up. Time to get up. Got shit to do today. All right. Let's give some thanks to our ancestors because they watch over us while we're sleeping, visit us in our dreams, drop kick people by doors, scare the shit out of people who scare the shit out of us, and they laugh about it afterwards. Let's give some praise to Galactic Federation. BT's ready to go home. And I think that's about it. We're going to return to sender 10 times fold, guided with no. We're going to return to sender 40 times fold, guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective and me. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, and so it is. My left ear is ringing, so we'll get through it. Let's ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons around the corner, upstairs, downstairs, around the corner, across the street, across the hall, in a stairwell, standing on the corner, wherever they are, go deaf. My coffee is done. I will be right back. Okay. 202 as I paused it and came back. What's up, DC? Something's happening in DC. I have a brother named DC. What's up, dude? Hope you're not a part of the bullshit, but the way it looks. Okay. Alright, so it's cold as shit this morning. It is 40 something degrees. I like this weather though, I ain't gonna lie. Just need to get somewhere where they got some fucking heat. Okay. Okay, had to go get my coffee. I don't know why I put it in this cup, but alright, so let's get on with this. I did post a video earlier this morning. I think it's quite... Girl, shut up. Fucking cat. Spoiled as fuck. I wonder where she gets that shit from. Okay, so think she gotta have everything she wants. She be manifesting. That cat's a fucking manifester. She wants food, she says something, she gets it. She wants to get brushed, she says something, she gets it. She wants to get pet, she says something, she gets it. When I say no, she goes in the spirit and she stalks me in my fucking dreams till she gets what she wants. She wanted a man. She didn't think she wanted one, but in the 5D she did, and so I manifested one for her. Now she's in love and gets to cuddle and licky all over each other, and my ass is sitting here fucking single. Maybe she should go into 5D and manifest something for me, shit. But what I came on here to say was I had a thought. So my very first boyfriend when I was younger, he was a lot older than me. It wasn't pervy, but he was still older than me, like a lot older than me. But he taught me some very valuable lessons. But one thing he said, which was very prophetic, because he and I were very close, throughout the years. And I remember I must have been about, 23, 24, so maybe a couple of years ago. God rest his soul. He was murdered a couple of years ago. Very talented actor, dancer, singer. He actually won the tap dance kid contest. You know, Mr. What else did he win? He played Mr. Talented something, or I don't know. He told me he was going to teach me how to tap dance, but anyways, he said one day all them motherfucking dudes ex-boyfriends are gonna join hands, come together, and beat your ass. They all gonna join hands and come down to beat your ass because I had some smooth. I didn't give a fuck. I cut these motherfuckers off. I didn't give a shit and walk away. I laughed. We laughed. He laughed. We laughed. Oh boy, did we laugh! But then they started. They did. They joined hands. All 18 of them, something like that. I don't know. I was a bit of a player back in the day. Not one of them. Oh no, hoe. Somebody just said he was a hoe. Your mama. 515 on the clock. Alright, well, whatever. But yeah, so they all joined hands, and that's what has been going on. I called it out a few years ago. I was like, I said, I know they're all together. They're all together, sitting around, planning shit, stalking, talking shit, ruining shit for me because they're mad because they did something or I did something. But either way it goes, we went our separate ways. And to be honest with you, most of these motherfuckers deserved it. Like, or they made a choice. They chose somebody who they thought was better than me, or more, that was a better choice for them. Some of them I walked away from because they were fucking lying ass, cheating ass whores, or abusive. You know, get mad because a motherfucker don't want to go to work with black eyes and shit. That's just crazy. But anyways, they all joined hands. Yeah, but I did this and they got mad. What else? That was some. What else wanted to pop out there? What is that? Yeah. So, it's not a pinnacle slow but steady wins the race. It's also a police investigation card in this deck for me, anyways. I'm picking up on, I don't know, private investigator. It's more or less like a PI, but it could be a police because look at the card. They all joined hands and decided we're gonna hate him. We hate him because he decides he wants to be happy, healthy, and have things in life that we don't think he should have because he didn't have it with us, even though we didn't offer it to him. It's kind of like starving a child, and when they go get food at a neighbor's house, then you want to beat the kid's ass because they ain't ate shit in 10 days and they hungry, and the neighbor says, you want something to eat, being nice? Yeah, or whatever. What is this? Yeah, but then they kept you in a prison, or me. Some of y'all can relate to this. I really kind of feel like if you are this motherfucking fine, fellas, if you're this motherfucking pretty, ladies, because it worked both ways with me. You feel me? So, and if you've been single for an extended period of time, not of your own choice. I mean, you might be like, okay, I'm good being single. I don't really need to be, I'm fine. Because you're probably on a mission where you need to be by yourself. Anyway, but you've gotten used to just being alone. By yourself. Because you're never alone. Something in my eye. Y'all ain't going. Gray hair and shit. Put that gray hair out real quick, didn't it? Shit. All right, so let's get back to the story. So you're probably used to being alone. You got used to it. You're never alone. You're alone, but you're never alone. That's what I'm getting at. All right. So what I'm saying is this. But you start to notice, like, you get back to your old self again. There we go. And you start to look. You just like fuck it. Going within, so you don't go without. Mr. Tori Terrell, what up, Chica? It starts to look good on you. Bitch got a glow. Nigga got a glow. However you like to consider yourself. But it's like, okay, so then you start meeting people and all the quality of men. Some people are just nice and bitches. Niggas are bitches. Whatever you do. Parlez-vous français, whatever. Find a different channel if you don't like what I say. They should allow people to put like ratings on their channels instead of just doing not for kids. There should be rated R, rated PG, different episodes. YouTube, take the advice. It'll make it a lot easier for people. Duh. Well, who's in your marketing department? Shit. 919 on the clock. I'm getting to the reading. But anyway, comment down below. How many of y'all come to see, come for the monologues and the kind of little conversation? How many of y'all just come for the readings? Maybe I'll do a post. And then when I get everybody's opinion, I wipe my ass with it and flush it down the toilet because I really don't care. But I do care about that. I'm just kidding. So anyway, you're never really alone. But you start to realize, like, you're starting to meet, like, people that you meet, you're feeling like, this ain't right. But then I start to put together the puzzle pieces like, nope, because energy is energy. It never lies. And when you're dealing with a bunch of little dick warlocks, big dick warlocks, but nonetheless, when you're dealing with a bunch of insecure men, you can see the insecurities in all the men, like their body jumping. Energy. And you're like, I mean, what it was for me was that I got spiritually gut punched. And I was like, where the fuck did he get that? Like, he got that shit from somebody. Somebody told him that. And I didn't think it was my family, although they did do it too. Now I'm come to understand what they did. But some of the exes, I'm like, no, wouldn't nobody know, like, to say that to me. I was like, okay, so they wanted you in a mental prison, but you got out. You freed yourself. Go ahead and free yourself. Yeah, all these options that you had, they weren't there to make you happy. That's what you realized. They weren't there to make you happy. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you investigated the situation. You could be an Earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. That would be appropriate for a Virgo. Definitely would. I got like 4 Virgo placements, 4 or 5. 4, I believe, 5, I believe, 4. But yeah, and I was like, no. And I'm a Gemini too. I was like, see, something's going on. So I started to look at, once I released myself from the prisons that they had me in, the mental prisons, the physical prisons. My mom used to call them visitors. You got a visitor in your nose. But in any given event, you got out the prison and you, or maybe you just started to, all these options were coming to you, all these different options, but were none of them there to make you happy. Energy. You realize that this was some blast from the past type shit. You were Marty McFly. You were fly as fuck, Marty. And they knew that. Can I get one for the 9 of Wands? Nope, that's too many. Let me get one for the Knight of Wands, please. Nope. Thank you. Yeah, it's either the Queen of Cups. You're nice, loving, pretty. But you learned how to be by yourself. Again, you got out the prison. You were content with being by yourself. Just chilling. Eating chocolate. By yourself it's like a horror movie because they're creeping up on your ass. Look, you don't understand. Don't answer the phone. I'm in your house. I bet you are. You're also an earth angel. Or you bring balance to situations. You could be a Sagittarius or have it heavily aspected in your chart. So this kind of might be speeding up to the ending, or maybe not. God brought a tower, or God allowed a tower to come against the dark magic to come against the earth angel, Sagittarius energy. But God brought a tower. What's the tower? That God allows things to happen to you so He can catch people. So you can wake up, maybe so that you need to wake your ass up too. Yeah, because somebody got judgment. Somebody got juju. And what was the juju, you may ask, for the dark magic, the boyfriends that Johnny got? Well, they can't celebrate no more together. He disbanded the band. You know what I find interesting is that usually the 4 of Wands doesn't usually have that many people in there, but let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these motherfuckers. 12 people. 12 ex-boyfriends. Boy, were you busy. But they get bad juju. They got bad juju. And now everybody's the world's against their ass. The same way they came against you. Now it's they bitch ass wives or girlfriends or false ass feminines too. Let's talk about these options. This card, because you're investigating, and this is what you're finding out. I'm telling you, if you've been single and you realize like something's like what you might walk past the mirror and you're looking good, and all of a sudden you turn around, you're like, what? Wait, what? That's that you talking to you, and 5D came down and say, "Bish, nigga, somebody is messing with your stable." That's what my ex used to, my first boyfriend. He used to say, "You got all them niggas in your stable. They all gonna, you got a stable full of niggas waiting to kick your ass." And you're like, something's going on in my stable. Somebody done came and traded out your gay horses. Hey, done traded out your what's that? Clydesdales. Okay, with some little dick, with some My Little Ponies. Yep. They was planting seeds for your Ten of Pentacles. They certainly did. They put those My Little Ponies. The Clydesdales just lost their status and then they became My Little Ponies. Probably. And so what they were doing is they were planting seeds to get your Ten of Pentacles. That's what you also started to realize. Let me get one for the Nine of Cups, because you realized that, and you realized that part of the reason why you were so fucking unhappy. Give me another card, please. Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? Give me one for the Nine of Cups, please. What? Thank you. You figured out you were so unhappy because of a fucking Pisces. At least I did. Or some type of somebody that came to stagnate your ass, which was a Pisces for me, for a very long time. So you were stagnant. You were enlightened but stagnant. You're like, I'm enlightened. I don't understand why I'm so unhappy. I don't understand why I'm so unhappy, even though I'm enlightened, because you had somebody there stagnating you. You couldn't get on none of them horses in the stable because your legs were too long to get on My Little Pony. You needed a big horse. Beyonce and that horse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're pouring out all this love. Here we go. Thank you. That's what I was waiting on. You're pouring out all this love to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a King of Pentacles, some type of boss nigga who didn't share a fucking dime with you. That's why it's in the reverse. He treated you like you was some poor ass. It's like you wasn't worthy, but he was giving it to all them little My Little Ponies, them little stagnating ass horses, poor horses. And he got to pot the pissing or wanted to throw it out. Or that's what my granddaddy used to say. He gave it to all them old poor ass niggas and didn't give you a fucking dime. Imagine that. Yep. And then here comes that spiritual leader, that dark one. This is why you was unhappy. They're all falling under why you was stagnant and unhappy. Because then here go these niggas you was with for a very long time. This was the first one. You was with her in for like 11 years. That's what I heard. For a very long, so it was a slow, painful ass fucking relationship. Okay? And you didn't get a fucking thing during the divorce. He got everything, it seemed. And here come this bastard. All into Jesus and shit. Yep. But you see his hand. All in Jesus. Bitch, I'll slap you. And there he did. It was very abusive. It's a Hierophant energy. This is some Taurus shit. Mine was a Leo. But nonetheless, he did all that talking about God and shit, and he was the first person to knock you in your motherfucking mouth when you said hello. That ain't funny. Nonetheless, you spent like 9 years with this bitch. And then here come the one. The young one, Tiggo Bitties, BDE. The last one. Bad juju. You practice bad juju. This is a couple of them. Justice, it was two of them. Two of them came around the same time. And it was the Pisces shit in the back. One of them was a Pisces. Damn, both of them was a Pisces in my opinion. My facts. Double confirmation. Y'all seen that shit. Double confirmation. Come through, spit it. Yeah. And so you didn't practice good juju. That's why you was unhappy. Okay, follow along, pay attention. 1909 on the clock. Look it up. Grits, pick it up. So, now that you've done your thorough investigation, let's get some new energy. What are we learning so far? We're learning so far that you should listen to, sometimes you got to listen to what people say. You got to be more perceptive. I'm just key about it. motherfucker kiki all the way to the bank with your money from life insurance. Nation, baby. One card came out. Yep. See, what I say? Kiki all the way to the bank. Life insurance, inheritance, paycheck, your earthly belongings. They'll come and take all that shit. Somebody plays basketball watching this. Somebody is dealing with a basketball player or plays basketball. Get a DNA test is what I just heard. What did we learn? Thank you. Leave that ass alone. Hello. They're taking your money. They're taking something. They're taking everything from you. This is divine inheritance. This is spiritual inheritance. This is you in the 5D, in the upright. They trying to take that. But what do we learn? People can't take stuff from you either unless you don't know about it. That was my case. I didn't know anything about anything really until Spirit came to me. Granddaddy came to me. Daddy came to me. Big Daddy came. Anyway, and you don't know about it. But if you do know about it, people can't take away stuff from you unless you give it up. What's yours is yours. So your blessings are always your blessings. But you better go away. If you got kids, take the kids too. Hell, that might be your new boyfriend. He may not got much, but it's love. You feel me? Maybe y'all all starting off at square one. But what you do have are 6 swords to protect yourself with for clarity. You might be living in the woods for a little bit. You can slay some animals and put them over the fire with them things. It's like a nice little barbecue. Okay. What else did we learn? Thank you. You learned that you were unhealed and that healing was needed. But you did learn that you still have protection. You still got angels. You still got people behind you. Soul Tribe family. But these are guardian angels. These are like spirit guides, ascended masters, those kind of people. She always has to make an appearance. What about her? Yeah. You learned that you're not this bitch. You're not a Queen of Wands in the reverse. You're an Empress who likes to share. There's a page behind there. What page is that? It's a 3. Well then, yeah, you learned that there are other people waiting for you. People that are willing to share with you and that you'll share with them. It's always around the corner. See, told you. And they're coming in fast for you. This is a fast-moving action. Protection too. Yep, that's your idea. That's your way. This is where you realize this is the way you got to go to get to your one coin. When you realize that you had an Empress energy and that this hoe couldn't. Who is she? We'll just keep her out here. She's part of the problem too. Why you couldn't heal? This is an energy. It's a Jezebel spirit. It's an incubus succubus spirit. This is the spirit of a jealous bitch, a pretty girl, a pretty guy, a handsome guy, whatever. Everybody can be a little pretty. Let's just say pretty petty. What about her? Because she was part of the reason you couldn't heal. This energy. And there could have been a period of time that you were, that's a sexually transmitted demon. Maybe you had that Jezebel spirit hanging on you. If it wasn't in you, it was on your back trying to get inside of you. Had you going all kind of weird ass places and shit, hanging around weird ass fucking demons. There's a card that's already flipped over. Yeah. But you became enlightened. This is not stuck and stagnant. You became enlightened to the fact of why you couldn't heal. You woke up. You experienced an awakening. 333 in the clock is what I just said. Yep. So all the things that were holding you, because you weren't following the instructions pretty well, and it broke your heart. Yeah, it's true. That's what you're enlightened to. I'm not following the instructions. I'm not following the divine orders that God set for me. So you weren't healing. Yep, and you started to refuse the Kool-Aid. Anybody that came along to help you, you was like, no, I'm good. I can do this alone. I got God. Especially if it's coming from the reverse way. Ain't shit in the cup. That's what you start to realize. Ain't nothing in that damn cup. Get that damn cup out of my face. With some lean in there or some motherfucking GHB to knock a bitch out. Yeah. You became defensive against anything that was going to make you. You fought hard too. Yeah, you got a couple of bruises and shit. You became a wounded warrior. But you went within. That's what I heard. And you refused to walk away from your motherfucking 9 of Pentacles. You said, I earned this shit. Nope. No. Okay. Let's get one more for the, what else you want us to learn? What else did we learn? What else? Thank you. We learned how to eat these motherfuckers on their level. Yeah, sometimes you gotta go deep to go high. Sometimes you might have to kick a nigga in the nuts, spit in a bitch face. But hey, sometimes you had to get in touch with your shadow side. That's why you went within. And see, they both walking away crying and shit. And they left it. That's how bad you beat they ass. They left their own damn weapons. They said, fuck, I don't even want them no more. And as I always say, the third person just didn't even bother to show up. They FedEx their sword and say, here, slay them bitches, because I don't like them either. What did we learn? Tell me more. 5 of Swords? 5 swords, please. 5 of Swords. I get one for the 5 of Swords, please. Thank you. Yeah, you came out of that motherfucking prison. No longer the wounded warrior. You healed. You learned to heal. What did I say? I just said it, didn't I? You brought some balance back to your world because you had some strength and you got a new man. He's peeking. You see how he's looking to the side? Like, I wish one of these niggas would come back around the corner. I smell it. He's like, I smell a punk bitch. But yeah, they ain't stupid. And they ain't never letting you go. They ain't got don't look any further. But they yeah, they don't gotta look no further because he's right there. That's what I'm saying. That's how it ends. Congratulations. You're a bad bitch. I was gonna get an oracle card, but I figure I might as well. Shit. Kept you on this long. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell. I guess I gotta timestamp this one too because it's almost 30 minutes right now. I was gonna shuffle the deck. What is this? Love. Get some, give some, it'll cheer your ass up. And I think we'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me this morning. It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I hope this helps somebody. I hope you find it mildly entertaining and that you learn something from it. What did we learn? Leave bitter ass niggas and bitches alone. 1. 2. If someone hits you, leave them. Okay? 3. If someone lies to you, they'll lie to you again. 4. You woke up just like this, and it's fine. 5. Never go back to the past. It's not worth it. Nothing's there for you. 6. You got somebody coming for you. You have to show people who you are so that they can come for you. Over and over again. 7. Ain't no 7. But 7, 9. Deuces, I love you. Baby, I'm waiting. Not so patiently.